Hi, I'm Jim from InStuffMusic.com, and we're here today to talk about the BB Preamp from Xotic Effects. Now, these are top-of-the-line pedals that Xotic makes. They're very famous. They're very widely used in the professional guitar playing world. Let's take a look at this. This is an overdrive pedal. The controls are very straightforward. You have volume, which controls the output level of the pedal, gain, which is the amount of drive on your signal, treble and bass controls, and then as it's clearly labeled, you have a true bypass switch that turns the unit on and off, and the unit runs on 9-volt power. So let's run through some sounds we can get with the BB Preamp. Okay, now let's take a look at what kind of sounds we can get out of this unit. First, I'm going to give a reference tone. I'm playing a Fender Road-worn Telecaster through a Fender DeVille. Have the amp set up nice and clean, no reverb on the signal. EQ controls on the amp are pretty much flat. Here's the neck position. The middle position. And the bridge. Okay, so right now I have the controls on the BB set up. Everything's right at 12 o'clock. So let's give it a listen in the bridge position. Okay, let's switch over to the neck. Okay, now let's roll back on the gain. Put the gain back to about 9 o'clock. I'm going to cut the bass a little bit, accentuate the treble a touch, bring the volume up a little past 12. Let's try to go for more of a kind of a rhythm guitar sound here. As you can hear, as I lighten up my attack, the pedal's very responsive. It responds a lot like an amplifier would. Light attack, heavy attack. Bring the volume all the way up here. Light attack, heavy attack. Okay, now let's bring the gain up to about 9 o'clock. I want to cut the treble a little bit and take the volume back to about noon and see how much gain we can get out of this pedal. So as you can hear, even at higher gain settings, the pedal is still pretty clear. It doesn't really color the tone of the amp or the guitar at all. It just gives you a nice, round, warm, clear overdrive, which is really what it's designed to do. And it doesn't degrade the signal at all. Nice solid metal casing. These pedals are built very well. So there you have it. That's the BB Preamp from Xotic Effects.